probably one of the quintessential things you can do in the summer, quintessential events. Take a small spin, Rich. This, of course, is the amphitheater here in and cue the lute. Thank you so much, Phil, because obviously this is the scene at Shakespeare in the Park. The Free Will Players, of course. The season has kicked off. King Lear and these two fabulous people, as well as Midsummer Night's Dream. Look at you, two nuggets of greenery. Absolutely delighted to be here. Annette Loisel, Troy O'Donnell, welcome back to Breakfast Television.
Thank you.
And over there, sitting like a curmudgeon in green, look at that vision of beauty. John Kirkpatrick has risen early in the AM. We'll check in with him and find out what exactly he's wearing and why. He, of course, is also part of this production. I mean, the three of you represent, first of all, a big anniversary season.
Yeah, it's 25 years this year, 25th summer of doing Shakespeare in the Park in Edmonton.
Geez, are any original members of the company still part of the ensemble?
Well, and Annette and I are two of the founding members who have lasted these 25 years, and we still look as fresh as the day we started.
You know what's so wild? You guys look, you actually do. I've seen. It's so good. You have to come here. It's so good. The shows are so good. But we are going to see a scene. Obviously, you guys are dressed. Set the scene, though, for us. We're sitting on 3 AstroTurf boxes right now, which is kind of awesome. The costumes are spectacular, but the Midsummer in particular is wonderful for families.
It really is, and this production in particular, it's a super physical production. So there's kids coming down to the park who are just killing themselves laughing, and they're understanding the story, and it's really great. It's so much fun.
After 25 years, Troy, I mean, obviously you've had some times, as they say. Does one stick out? One memory that you can take us down?
For me, the strongest memories have always been linked around Mother Nature playing along with us. And in particular, the last time we did King Lear, John Kirkpatrick, in fact, said a line about it will be a storm. And 3 of us were blocked to sort of turn around and look over the audience, and this roll of thunder went right around on cue. And we've had so many times where thunder, lightning has just really enhanced the shows that we couldn't have done it if we'd planned it.
It's so funny you say that, because as you go to break, you can almost hear you do hear the birds chirping, the squirrels rustling, and King Lear, of course, known for that famous line, "Blow winds blow and crack thy cheeks." Is that right? Yeah. And man, we've had some cheeks cracking in the few. Yeah. We're going to get the scenes crackling. We're also going to talk to John Kirkpatrick over there and find out what he can do for us having his cup of joe. Oh, yes. He'll be on the stage, though, not sitting and watching. We'll be back. More Breakfast Television after this.